Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Crimson Pharaoh, bringing you the 7th episode of the Beginner's Guide / Challenge series. Now, this was actually a fantastic weekend. I'm super happy with CompTwist for this. This Fire Frankenstein event is massive for me. I mean, not being able to summon, obviously I'm able to use 3 stars. Like, that's part of my rule set for myself. But I have to summon it from unknown scrolls, or it has to be a secret dungeon, or they have to make it available to everyone, or whatever. So then that way I'm able to pick it up. So I've got 2 here. They're skilled up to. They've got 6 each left. So I'm going to bring these up all to 4-star. I'll make 8 4-stars of those and get these up to 5 stars. And then I guess I'll just need one more skill up after that. And I've got a bunch more farmed up. I'm going to farm 10 total extra ones up for Tractor. So I've got 11 of them sitting right here, ready to go. And that might actually bring me to the end of... Or no, because I only have 5 out here. So I'll need to farm like 2 more. I think I'll need to farm 2 more of those, so that's actually super exciting. If I can pull a copper, I've got a Randy. I got lucky and pulled a Randy from an unknown scroll, and then that's a guild ward team set to go. I basically just need to get a will set for the Fire Frankenstein, and then 1 for the copper, and then I think Randy is basically fine. I guess I could put him on will and get them really close together in speed. He does get 120 speed here. It should be 120 he gets. Oh, 110. Oh, yeah. Okay, did the math wrong. 110, yeah, because he gets 15% there, or 15 extra speed there. So 110, that's not bad base speed. He gets crit rate, and Copper gets something. What does Copper get? He gets resistance, so a completely useless stat for him. He's just going to be on a will anyway. And then this ignores defense, hits super hard, and there's an AoE here. Him and the Fire Frankenstein they're almost the exact same thing. But they're great for Guild Wars with a Randy and a Messity. They are the best with. But I'm pretty happy about that. Also, I 6-starred Vertiheel. I've got him with these stats here. I don't have this. Yes, he has on Energy Fatal, Speed, Crit Rate, HP, and it's kind of interesting. I'll actually do a Dragons run here and show you guys, and I'll show you guys what the current issues are. This is the most obvious and glaring one, that he is not 6-starred, so he's losing out on the artifact value and simply just the stat value of being a 6-star at level 40. So that's kind of rough. This could take a minute. I'll just talk over it. You guys can see the whole run. I think there's an issue even at the mid boss, so it'll be pretty quick here. I have 1 skill up into Spectra. It went into the 3rd skill. I was able to second awaken one of the Spectras already. I mean, if I might farm the rest of the day after I get the farming I need to do done for the Frankensteins, and for the other, I made 3 other level 4 or level 30 4-stars to bring up to 5-star to feed into Spectra to make him a 6-star. And tomorrow, the shop resets. I'll get 1 Rainbow Mon from there, and then 1 5-star Rainbow Mon from the Vertiheel evolution. He's the first Fire 6-star I made, so I'll have 5 there ready to go tomorrow. So Spectra will be 6-star tomorrow. And ready to go, and we'll see how the Giants run looks then. This really doesn't look bad so far at all. It is safer to just go for the crystals first, so I could look into that before doing like a full auto, like going for Zyros first. But going for the crystals there might just make it more safe, more sound, more reliable. So it's not... I don't know where I failed out the other time, because when I had looked back, Spectra was dead before I got into the main boss. Spectra's at 270 speed, Spectre's got 270 speed, HP, and accuracy. So, and I just did that because I wanted to get a ton of turns. If I could even get him on a violent set for like 240 speed, if I could get a violent set with 240 speed on it, I would throw it on Spectre for sure, and just run with that. Maybe that'd be better on Lauren. Maybe better on Lauren. It's hard to say, but you want Spectre getting as many turns as possible. So everything survived the first hit okay. That tower is gonna get another turn here soon. And I don't have Vero to cleanse, so the DOS does even more damage. So I'm wondering if I throw Vero in, if it'll do better. I could try throwing Vero in for the Sigmaris, probably. That might work, because like Sigmaris isn't going to do enough damage if there's immunity up. He doesn't need the defense break. So that's what's going on there. Anyway, 200 speed. This is a fine verti-heal. Like, you can have him go after the team, or you can have him go like in the middle. So for me, Spectre goes first. It's 269 speed, and then 200, and then the 193, 187. So there is some attack bar lost here, in theory. Like, but he's just going to get the extra turn and then buff them up by 40% the next time anyway. So yeah, you're losing it on the first turn that he takes, but there's no difference after that. So speed tuning your verti-heal, really, it's not as big of a deal as some people think it is, because you're getting the same attack bar either way. Some monsters are just losing the extra 30% attack bar, whatever it is, on the very first turn, but past that it's going to keep buffing it up, and you'll get the 40%. Hopefully that makes sense. I think people get too caught up on verti-heal. But Spectra, yeah, I just need to 6-star him. He'll be getting defense for sure there, defense to buff that up. He's got good accuracy, good crit rate, so the skill can do extra damage. And yeah, it's hard to say exactly what to do with the team. Sigmaris could be switched with like a Bella, and then Lauren could be switched with Vero, or Fran could be switched with a Vero and keep Lauren in, and so there's a couple different things I can try. I don't really want the runs to be too slow, but Dragon's 12 is definitely the harder one between that and Giants. Necropolis isn't that hard. Necropolis is actually pretty easy. I think it is. You get a couple of shield sets and you're good to go, and then obviously Violent Revenge. So I've got these 3 up. I'll have 2 Rainbow Mon tomorrow, so they'll go up, and that'll be good. Beyond that, that's kind of my dungeon teams. I don't know what else I need to build to 6-star, like, immediately. Like, these ones, I've been going as fast as I can, rushing these top 9 here to get things worked out. Lupinus was definitely the biggest letdown, but it's all, again, needs to be skilled up. I've said it multiple times before, and I really hope she does turn it around and become a really good unit for me. But yeah, what else for dungeons? Bella makes sense to 6-star. Darien, like the Fire Panda, when I get that, I'll 6-star it. But in terms of right now for dungeons, I don't really think I need anything. Casey, I definitely need to get her Second Awaken, because it's the AoE defense break is going to be massive for Arena. Just really, really solid for Arena. I'm probably going to take Lapis off this set whenever I'm ready for... Well, I don't know. She's meeting the speed requirements for Necro. I might just leave her how she is. She just flat out be better on Violent, but I can just put Lupinus here on a Violent set, Violent Revenge, and use her as well. You can just go double Magic Knight. They have the skill here. They've got, all 3 skills, triple hitting. This one, triple, 4, triple. It's a ton of multi-hits. Rauk is great for Necropolis. I could run Rauk, Lupinus, Lapis, Fran, Lauren. So Necro is pretty easy, but Dragons is definitely the tougher part. So yeah. I'm also, as well as getting this team ready, I'm actually just going to be using these 2 together whenever I get the runes for them. with him until I get a copper, and then I'll sub copper in, and then if I can get another one, I'll throw the next copper in, and I'll have to find a replacement for him. It's not that hard to find something that increases defense. Like, I mean, like she's fusion. I can use her as well. Emma's no, what? Emma's definitely a solid choice there. What else? I mean, Shannon is okay. All right, Emma it is. I think that became pretty easy. If I can get another one of him, I'll just use him. But yeah, I mean, Emma works perfectly fine. But beyond that, it's like Colleen. I'm gonna build. I've got a Ramagos here, Konamiya. I want to build up just to get extra cleansers and just extra different things. Like I might throw Colleen in, Necro over Fran. I can use her for raid as well. That's why I'm building the Konamiya as well. I want to build a solo R5 team on this account. Obviously, I'm nowhere near there. I need way more runes, different monsters built up, different things worked out. But eventually, that's definitely something I'm looking towards, is a completely free-to-play friendly solo R5 team. All the ones that I found have twins in them, or they have the Wind or Fire Homunculus with branding ready to go and damage, and I might have to do that, but then it's like, what do you use for TOA hard? He'd be a huge help there. So yeah, I have some things I gotta look into, and I didn't make the Giants, I didn't make the 3,000 runs thing before I forget that. Just didn't make it there. It was, I should have been able to. I just got really busy with work and stuff, kind of unexpected. But the winter, where I work, winters are pretty strange. You can have pretty weird weeks. So yeah, anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video.